Hi, this is Larry Beecham, co-founder of Virtual Profit Network. I want to take a moment to thank you for visiting our website today. Now, in this short video, I will cover with you several things. First of all, who we are, what we do, exactly what we're looking for, and then how you can benefit financially by helping us. At the end of this video, I will share with you several frequently asked questions and then also share with you exactly how you need to move forward to get started working with us, assuming that what we have to offer is a fit for you. Now, we are a fast growing web media and marketing company that's looking for associates in your local area to assist us with some very basic web-based work that helps our client base to generate more business. Now, we've partnered with a company called freefactor.com in an effort to be their marketing arm to assist them with that very effort. Now, before I get into those details, you probably are one of two types of people looking at this video. Number one, you're someone who has been looking for a work from home position specifically, but you're tired of the work at home opportunities that don't deliver on their promises. There's some sort of an upfront fee or back end surprise membership cost, or it's just an outright scam. Or you're someone who has been trying to find traditional employment based upon what your skill sets are. You're passing out resumes, doing applications, going to interviews, background checks, urine tests, all of which leading to no employment. And you've now come to the conclusion that you probably need to do something different, or at least look at an alternative way to bring money in and take care of your family. Well, I want you to know that whichever one of these is you, Virtual Profit Network endeavors to assist you with finally getting yourself into the situation that helps you to take care of your family in the way that you feel is best. Now, here's some benefits of working with us. First off, you can choose your work location. You can work from your own home office. You can go to Starbucks if you like. You can work at the beach if you happen to be lucky enough to have one near you. We don't care where you work from. As long as you have a computer and an internet connection, you can actually get to work. Flexible schedule. You can work whatever schedule that fits your lifestyle. That's nice because we have a great mix of people from all walks of life. We have people who have full-time careers that do this part-time in the evenings or weekends. We have stay-at-home moms, stay-at-home dads, skilled laborers, college students, you name it, all of which come to our program and choose the schedule that makes the most sense for them, which means you can work part-time or full-time. Now, for some, this is the first time they'll ever be able to be paid what they're truly worth, and that's what we call our production-driven hourly wage. The average rep that comes here makes about $20 an hour. We have many more that do better than that, but the bottom line is this. You've probably worked somewhere and were next to a guy or girl who did 50% of the effort that you did, but yet you both got paid the same. And I've never thought that to be fair. So we want to compensate those people who have the drive and determination to put forth effort and produce, and we will pay you very, very well for that. You can also be paid every single day. Now, rather than waiting a week or two to get a paycheck, if you produce on today, we will pay you today via direct deposit, or if you don't have a banking situation, we have an alternative called PayPal that we can pay you through, which of course is free. There is no selling involved in this. There is no telemarketing, there's no cold calling, there's no pitching, closing, convincing. All of the work is web-based, and I'll explain what that means here in a moment. Now, we represent recognizable major brand names, which gives everybody that we work with confidence to know that we have a solid program. And then finally, there is no experience required. It doesn't matter your background. We provide full training. And as not mentioned on the screen, I want to say it, this is a no upfront cost work from home position that we have to offer. Now, here's exactly what you will be doing. You will be posting pre-written classified ads on pre-approved advertising websites on behalf of our sponsors. All it really means is this: we already have the ads written. You don't have to worry about learning how to write ads, and we already have a list of websites that have been pre-approved to place the ads. You don't have to wonder where to place it. So 99% of what we need is already done. The 1% is the manpower that we need that you bring to the table. Now, here's a snapshot of some of the companies that we represent: DirecTV, MagicJack, 24-Hour Fitness, Equifax, Netflix, Discover Card, Gamefly, Hydroxycut, Walmart, TurboTax, Blockbuster Video. The list goes on and on and on. So what we're doing with the classified ads is pointing people to these companies' free trial offers. Now, if you're a member of Netflix, which is one of our more popular vendors, then you already know that when you took the Netflix membership, that began with a 30-day trial of it. So we are in business to drive traffic to every one of these vendors' websites for people to take advantage of those types of offers. That is exactly what we do. Now, here's a snapshot of some of the websites that are made available to you in our back office that you will be able to access and place ads on. You'll also recognize several social networks. We will train you on how to leverage your own Facebook account, Twitter, YouTube, MySpace, you name it, as well as having, again, access to some of the world's most popular classified websites where people that want our products and service frequent, and you'll be able to position the ad right in front of them and get paid to do that. Now, this is just a snapshot of myself. Most people in the back of their mind are always wondering, is this legit? Is this really what they say it is? Well, the only way that I can secure that in your mind is to tell you to Google me. Google me. I encourage you, please look me up. I'm one of the most recognizable internet marketers in the world, and I have an impeccable reputation of which you'll see on your own when you Google me. Now, once you do, you'll be able to comfortably frame everything that I'm saying around the idea that I am someone that is touchable, reachable, and people have recommended in a lot of capacities. So that's enough about me. Here we have a very simple three-step process. Okay? First of all, you will access our back office and copy an ad. All right. Step one is to copy one of our pre-written ads. Step number two is to access the area in our back office where the list of websites are, and you will paste that ad on one or several of those websites. And then finally, you'll click send or submit or save on that website to actually put the ad in the marketplace. That's the work. So here is how you'll get paid from that effort. Now, each ad that you place comes with your own unique tracking link. Okay? So we give you a way to be paid through the ad. It's directly to you, it's unique to you. Now, those leads will end up coming to this website that you're looking at right now, and then they'll see the very same presentation that you're seeing. Now, from that, those people are going to pick one of the companies that they want to try out. It could be Netflix. It could be MagicJack. It doesn't matter. It could be a small business that wants to try Stamps.com because they like the idea of a discount postage. So anyway, when they pick the offer that they're most likely to keep simply because they want to try it, that is when you make $20 daily for every referral that you send that takes advantage of one of these companies' free trial offers. Now, how is this possible? The number one question I get is, how can these companies afford to pay so much when we're not actually selling anything? That's a fair question, so let me answer that question. It's very simple. Every business in the world has a budget for marketing and advertising. If you've owned a business yourself, then you already know you're going to need to advertise to get business. Well, these companies have taken a portion of what is going to be used anyway in their traditional advertising, which doesn't work like it used to. TV, radio, newspaper, none of it works like it used to. And they're now paying the salaries of our work-at-home advertisers, aka you, to drive traffic to those websites. Now, here's why I say the traditional advertising doesn't work like it used to. If, for example, you have a DVR from your cable company. If you're like me, you record your shows, you come back and watch them when you have time, and then you do what when you see commercials? You fast forward through those commercials. Well, that's a problem for the advertisers, because if people are not seeing their commercials, then how are they able to capitalize on the dollar spent in new business? Well, they can, but not like they used to. Traditional advertising has changed dramatically. So the direct-to-consumer approach is the most important way for these businesses to make money, and that's where you come in. So long story short, it's not about affordability. They already have the money set aside. The money for advertising was going to be spent anyway, but now they're giving you a slice of it to place online ads and generate some of those advertising dollars as income to take care of your family. So how much money can you actually make doing this? Well, let's take a look at that. Remember, we talked about a production-driven hourly wage. So to help you better understand our program, below is an estimated income calculator with which you can easily see the potential. So one referral that takes advantage of, let's say, Netflix, that will be $20 for you. If you did one a day for 30 days, $600 a month. As you slide down the scale, you'll see it gets pretty good. I will tell you that the average rep is doing between 10 to 15 a day. or excuse me, one of the top producers, excuse me, are doing 10 to 15 a day. The average reps are doing 3 to 5 a day. So even with 3 to 5 a day, that's good part-time, or depending on your lifestyle, good full-time income. Now here's a quick snapshot of one of our, I would say average to above average producers over the course of a 15-day window of time. If you do the math on all that you see there, that's about $2,000 in earnings that he received in just 15 days. All right, so we're talking about half a month. If he doubles that, then you can obviously see that he's doing quite well simply placing ads with our company. So with that being said, if you're ready to take advantage of our opportunity to join our workforce, we do have one requirement. And no, that requirement is not you pulling out your credit card to spend any money. Okay, you don't need to spend any money. The only requirement that our sponsoring companies ask of us as a condition of employment is to complete one of the offers. Again, there is no purchase that's necessary. Couple things I want to cover here. This is our sponsor's requirement. This is not our requirement. So in lieu of you having to do background checks and urine tests and all of the different things and hassles we go through to get employment, they eliminate all of that and just simply say complete an offer, and then you can start to work with us. There is no cost, and you're not required to buy anything. Now you can pick an offer and should pick an offer that you're most likely to enjoy or keep for yourself. Like me, I have a large family. The Walmart voucher program made sense for me to try, and that's the one that I chose. And I also chose GameFly because I have a son who plays a lot of video games. So I figured I'd try that one also, neither of which cost me anything to try. You do it once, and you never have to do it again. And if you would like to keep it, you can. That's the heart of our program. Giving people an opportunity to try the product and service at no risk, and if they want it, they can keep it. If not, it's perfectly fine to do that. Now, do they want your credit card? They do want to take your credit card, but here is why. It's not for you to pay for the program. They want to prevent fraud themselves, and here's essentially how that works. Think about it. If you were the owner of Netflix and you were giving away a 30-day trial membership to anybody that wants one, what would prevent that person from continuing over and over again to put in fake information just to keep getting it for free? All right, they're trying to beat the system. So in order for these companies to protect themselves, the only way to do that is to take your credit card information because that's legitimate information. Now, again, the intention of the program is to assist our sponsors with acquiring valid customers. Some workers, like you, will choose to keep the service while others will not. It's fine. There is no obligation to purchase the service, and you can cancel prior to the ending date of any of the trial offers without penalty. Now, this is why we work with recognizable and reputable brands that people know, like, and trust. CreditReport.com is one of our key sponsors, and as you can see right on the front of the screen, this image is what you'll see if you decided to take advantage of their trial offer for a free copy of your credit score, and also look at some of their other benefits like their identity protection program. But again, you click there, it's free to try out. So if you're ready to get started with our program, here's what you need to do now. Somewhere on this screen is a button or a link that's going to lead you to the next steps to set up your website, to set up the orientation, and to get trained to do what we need you to do to get paid. So with that being said, I want you to find that link or find that button and click on it. And I want to be the first to welcome you to our team. Thank you for listening to this presentation. Go now to that link, click on it, and let's get started working.